Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 113 of the University Challenge, and today we are kicking off season 9 here at UCD with our last two remaining Champions League fixtures, away to Man City and at home to Bayer Leverkusen. Two tough games to end our Champions League campaign unless we can sneak through to the playoff rounds, but it's unlikely at the moment unless we have two amazing results. We are in the middle of our pre-season, so no games played, just some friendlies to get our match sharpness up and running, and hopefully we are close enough to fully fit to last in these games and we don't tire out and are on the end of a hammering. So with that all said, let's get to the team news for our first game away against Man City. So here we are with the team news for the game against Man City, and as you can see we are going with the same shape we did against Lazio, trying to be more solid, a bit more defensive and a bit more counter-attacking, as we are away to Man City here, so maybe this will suit us a bit more. The main change is that Liam Ravenhill is back fit. He can play that defensive midfielder role and Sean Cassidy can go further forward. So the team in full is Bonavie in goals, a back four of Tumanian, Lam, Adadje and Ledwich. The midfield three is Ravenhill and Barras as the holding midfielders and Cassidy playing just ahead of them. On the wings it's Pedro Paulo and Malonga, and up front it's Will Lancashire. Should also say that Niall O'Hagan has returned to Norwich on loan. Did try to buy him permanently, but Norwich would not sell him, so he has left. We have signed a replacement, and we have signed a couple of players who we will go through ahead of our league opener. None of them are eligible to play in this game, so we will look at them in the next episode. So that's the team, let's get to kick off. On the way here at the Etihad for this game against Man City, a Man City team which still has HAALAND up front, Phil Foden in the team, Rodri still there, Ederson still in goals, and Pep Guardiola still in the opposition dugout. So it's going to be a tough test for us. Hopefully we can perform like we did against Lazio and keep it in this game until later on, and then hopefully see it out. A point here, even though it would not be enough really in the knockout contention, would be a great result for us. Going to Man City and getting a point. They need to win to try and get through to the knockout stages. They're struggling in the league phase. Coming up to 5 minutes gone here, it's 0-0. First highlight here as Man City have a free kick in their own half and they pass it around here and try and build an attack. We have men back. One thing we're going to do is have a lot of men behind the ball, but straight away they pick out someone. Tumanian is beaten. HAALAND shoots and thunders off the crossbar and goes wide. Got away with one there. All the men we had back and they still cut us wide open. That's a worrying sight to see. 8 minutes gone here, it's 0-0. Corner kick from Man City, Phil Foden to take it in towards the far post, headed over the bar thankfully. That's two chances in the space of a minute for City, and this could be a long 90 minutes if this continues. 9 minutes gone here, it's 0-0. Free kick from Man City again inside their own half as they come to build an attack. Coming up to 15 minutes gone, still 0-0. They have dominated possession, which you would expect. Phil Foden with the cross in towards HAALAND. Is he fouled? Oh, have we given away a silly penalty there? HAALAND went down like a ton of bricks there, and it looks like a penalty. These usually go against us. And the decision is a penalty. Yep, silly thing to give away there. It looked like just a cross into the box. HAALAND will step up to take it, and this should be Man City going ahead on 15 minutes. HAALAND steps up and fires it straight at Bonavie. Yes! Bonavie saves a penalty. His first penalty save since he joined us. It was a really poor penalty. He tried to chip it down the middle, HAALAND, but Bonavie just collects it. And with 16 minutes gone here, it stays 0-0. Man City bringing the ball down the wing here. 23 minutes gone. We're still at 0-0 as they come on the attack here. They come again across towards the edge of the box. Casido, oh, good save again from Bonavie. And our keeper definitely keeping us in this game. A penalty save and then a good save there from that volley on the edge of the box. But here comes the resulting corner. Phil Foden to take it. In it comes to the far post. Oh, headed away by Malonga. Falls to Kimmich, who crosses it back to Scally. Back to Kimmich. They're playing around here on the edge of the box. Can we hold the pressure here? Try and keep them out. Here comes the cross towards Phil Foden. And it falls to their player. And another good save from Bonavie. Brilliant from the keeper there. And puts it out for another corner for Man City. This is sustained pressure now. And we don't really have any sort of release ball. Hopefully we can just hold on here. Here comes the header, just wide, and that will end that spell of pressure thankfully. So 25 minutes gone here, it stays 0-0. Goal kick for Man City and they pass around the box. Ruben Diaz out to Scally, to Phil Foden as they come on the attack here. Can we again hold our shape and hold on in this game. It's really a case of us just trying to hold on for as long as possible. Here come City with a long ball into midfield. We don't intercept it, so City retaining possession so easy. Ledwich into a tackle, but they get the ball still. Tumanian heads it clear, and Man City come again. Here they come, Foden to Scally, passing it around so easily. We have plenty of men back, but they've got ball in. It's headed clear initially by Adaje. Here comes City again though. Oh, so much pressure from City. Bringing it in, and here's Haaland, and he doesn't miss this time, right in front of goal. It's that man, Haaland, putting City 1-0 up here. And it was coming, and we were just trying to hold on. It didn't work really. You can see here, just passing around so easily. He gets to the byline, gets the cross in, and Haaland just taps it home through Bonavy's legs. And with 27 minutes gone here, it is 1-0 to Man City. Half-time whistle goes here at the Etihad, and we go in 1-0 down. We haven't had a shot in that first half. We have held on to just being 1-0 down. City have dominated. Look at that XG story completely. City, they've had 22 shots in that half, 8 on target. Bonavy on an 8.4, having a brilliant half. So we're only 1-0 down, and if it stays like that, we have a chance of sneaking something in this game. Back on the way here for the second half, and we have a kick-off highlight right away from the start with Man City kicking off. This could be a right disaster for us. Here comes Phil Foden. Caicedo, cross comes in. Ledwich heads it clear for initially. Here's Jeremy for City. They will come on the attack again. Try and stop the cross in towards Haaland, but we can't do it at the moment. Here comes City. Just so much pressure. We've everyone back in the box here. And the shot comes in. Rodrigo Bonavy with another brilliant save. What a match he is having, Bonavy. And start to the second half is City on the attack, but we hold on and it stays here with 2 minutes of the second half gone. 1-0 to City. Free kick for City here. 5 minutes of the second half now gone, and they are on the attack again. And it's just constant pressure from them. They've got almost complete possession. We're trying to just keep men behind the ball and hold on here. Here we go. We've won it back. Ledwich and Adaje don't know what they're at. Rodrigo into Haaland. Oh, what were Ledwich and Adaje doing? They won the ball and then just two of them stood over it and gave it back to City inside their own box. Just terrible time. Look at Adaje wins it, Ledwich has it, and then they run into each other. Rodrigo crosses, Haaland never going to miss from there. And 5 minutes of this second half gone, and City go 2-0 up with 2 goals for Haaland. Throw in here Ledwich to take it down to Adaje. Back to Ledwich, and he plays the ball over the top towards Will Lancashire, but we don't win it. And City will come on the attack now with Kimmich bringing it forward, and they are going down this wing again. A lot of their attacks have come down this side. Barres intercepts it and clears it long towards Lancashire, who can't win the header against Diaz as City come forward again. We intercept again with Malonga. We're doing a bit better here intercepting now. Can we counter attack? Malonga bringing it forward. Good dribble here from Malonga. Plays it over the top towards Barres, who heads it on to Lancashire. Will Lancashire to Pedro Paulo. Pedro Paulo's through. Yes! Malonga! Oh, he's missed. Oh, Malonga with an open goal puts it in the side net, and what a chance that was for us. I thought he'd scored. He put in the side net. 54 minutes gone here. Stays 2-0 to Man City. On the ball here, but we lose it. Malonga losing the ball, so City come on the attack. 73 minutes of the game gone, and again it's coming down this side. Andy Appin is on. Wasn't fit to start, but he is on now, our captain. Here comes Caicedo with the shot. Oh, just over. Brilliant play from City. They are really enjoying this game. 34 shots they've had in this game so far. Complete domination from them. We've just been trying to hold on, and we haven't done too bad a job. Sadly though, we're 2-0 down with 15 minutes to go. Corner kick for City here. Phil Foden to take it. In it comes, and Bonavy comes out and claims it. Again, the keeper showing brilliant performance from him. I'm really impressed by Bonavy tonight, and has definitely shown his quality. Long ball played out towards Pedro Paulo. Bit of space for the Brazilian. Tries to play it forward. 2 re-7s. He can't run onto it though. And Man City back in possession here with Ederson, who brings it forward out of his box. Here's Kimmich. And City have made a number of substitutions. Haaland thankfully has gone off. Malonga goes down with an injury there, and there is that concern about our fitness here. We're still in pre-season. Here come Gordon for City, and they fire it home, taking advantage of the fact Malonga went down injured. No chance they'd put the ball out. Great play though to bring it forward. Malonga lost possession there when he went down injured, and City just quickly countered attack, played it forward. Anthony Gordon through for City, and he fires home past Bonavy, and that makes it now 3-0 on the night. Full time whistle goes here at the Etihad. It's a 3-0 defeat for us to City, and despite Bonavy getting an 8.3 rating, he is beaten 3 times, and we come away with a defeat. And if we look at the league phase table, that actually knocks us out of the Champions League for this season. We are in 31st on 4 points. Braga in 24th on 8 points. We can't get there now. So we do have a free hit in our final game against Bayer Leverkusen at home. So let's get to the team news for that game. So here we are on the day of our final Champions League game at home to Bayer Leverkusen. And we are going to go back to our usual shape and we're going to give this game a go. We are at home, we have nothing to play for, so we might as well have a go at trying to get another win in this season's Champions League. One injury, Tumanian is out with an injury, so Andy Appin comes back into the team but at right back and Ledwich stays at left back. So the team in full is Bonavie in goals, back four of Andy Appin, Lam, Adadje and Ledwich, Barres as the holding midfielder, Cassidy and Bushnov as the midfield two, Pedro Paulo and Malonga on the wings, and Rhys Evans in up front. So let's hope we can get one more win in this season's Champions League. On the way here at the UCD Bowl for this game, we are at home in our stadium for this last Champions League game, and hopefully we can take advantage of that, the smaller ground, and it being packed hopefully with mostly our own fans, unlike a half empty Aviva. So it would be huge if we could just get another win here. It would be a shock win against Bayer Leverkusen. They need points to try and get through to the knockout stages, so they're going to be going for it, and hopefully we can sneak 3 points here and end on a high in the Champions League. 5 minutes gone, it's 0-0. First highlight here, Lam to take this free kick. We have been forced into a substitution early on here. Bushnov gone off injured, Justin Friesai has come on. Here we have a bit of possession, Lam to Adadje, passing around nicely, Cassidy into Friesai, plays it forward towards Malonga, plays through Rhys Evans, 1-on Rhys Evans, yeah, oh, he's hit the post, he was offside anyway. Rhys Evans was offside, but he hit the post there. Great chance created, lovely passing football from us, but after 17 minutes it stays 0-0. Goal kick here, Bonavie to take it, and he goes long towards Rhys Evans. Doesn't win the header, but it does fall to Sean Cassidy. Ball over the top for Pedro Paulo, he's through, Pedro Paulo, can he finish? Goes around the keeper, Pedro Paulo, blocked by the defender, and they clear their lines. Great chance created, took it around the keeper, but their defender got back. But here's the resulting throw-in, Andy Appin to take it, down to Friesai. Can he get a cross in? Friesai, cross comes in towards Malonga at the far post, he heads it towards goal, and it just goes wide, creating a couple of chances here now. But with 20 minutes gone, it stays 0-0. Throw in here for Leverkusen, deep in first half injury time. And Cassidy gets into a tackle now. We come with Pedro Paulo. Can we counter attack here? Ball over the top for Rhys Evans. Races onto it. He's through. Rhys Evans. Can he finish? Tries to chip the keeper. Oh, hits the crossbar. Bounces back into play. And Leverkusen happy to just clear their lines, but they don't do a great job with it. Here's Pedro Paulo into Sean Cassidy. Over to Malonga. Bit of space here for Ledwich. Ah, poor ball from Malonga. And Leverkusen intercepted, and there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at 0-0. We've had a couple of chances. Pedro Paulo that chance, and then Evans hitting the crossbar right at the end of that first half. We're in this game, hopefully we can get a goal. Back on the way here at the UCD Bowl for this second half, the last 45 minutes of our Champions League campaign. Can we pull off a shock here and get the goal we probably deserve? Although they've had a lot of possession, we've created the more clear-cut chances. And hitting the crossbar right at the end there, we could have went in 1-0 up at half time. 3 minutes of the second half gone though, it is 0-0. First highlight here, Barres with a free kick, clips it into the box. Lam tries to get up but he can't win the header, and Leverkusen come on the counter attack here as we try and slow them down to get men back. We have done that initially. Now can we defend? They bring the ball forward, we try and intercept, we can't do it. Leverkusen bringing it forward, passing about. We holding our shape good here so far. Now can we get a foot in and intercept? No. Leverkusen passing nicely, and good quality passing from them. We do get a leg in there, but they've got through, and now through on goal, and he finishes. Oh, Florian Ritz. Oh, that's disappointing. We've been well in this game and we fall behind, and it just shows the quality in this Champions League that you have to take your chances when you get them. We haven't done that. They get one clear-cut chance and he coasts through into the box, finishes it quite easily past Bonavie, and with 50 minutes of this game gone, we're 1-0 down. Leverkusen with a free kick and a crossfield pass into midfield, and they try and build another passing attack here, and they get through again. He's 1-on-1 with Bonavie. Oh, good block this time by Adadje, blocking the shot as it looked to be going in. Malonga bringing it on the counter attack, and we give it away. Poor pass from Malonga. But that is the end of the highlight. We hold on here thanks to Adadje's block. But now we have an injury to Rhys Evans. So that's 2 injuries we picked up in this game. And that's really the issue of playing in the middle of a pre-season. We're not fully fit. Let's hope these injuries aren't serious with the league start coming up soon. 52 minutes gone, it's 1-0 to Leverkusen. Goal kick for us, Bonavie to take it, and looks like he's going to have to go long as Leverkusen push up, and he does go long towards Will Lancashire. Malonga though wins it actually. Malonga, can he play it through? Lancashire he can. Lancashire finishes it. Yes, we're back in this. 1-1. Will Lancashire just on for the injured Rhys Evans, and he slots it home for a Champions League goal for him. And great play there. Came from the long kick out from Bonavie, which I think was aimed to Lancashire, but it was actually Malonga got onto it. Great first touch from Malonga, and then the lovely pass through, and an excellent finish from Will Lancashire. So we are back in this game. 54 minutes gone, it's 1-1. Throw in here, Andy Appin to take it down to Barres. Picks out Lamb, and he picks out Sean Cassidy. Back to Barres, into Freezeye now. Can we get an attack going here? Lamb down to Pedro Paulo. Back to Andy Appin. Oh, a lovely bit of passing from us. Good to see this sort of confidence. Now a ball over towards Malonga. He plays it back to Ledwich. Back to Malonga, and he bows to Ledwich. Bit of space here. Cassidy, Barres. Plays the ball over the top for Lancashire. He's through again. Will Lancashire. Oh, defender gets back, but Lancashire hits the post. Oh, great play from Will Lancashire. The defender got back, but he still raced onto it, took the shot, hits the post, and it stays 1-1. Ball cleared from the edge of our box, but Leverkusen come on the attack here. 10 minutes remaining, and can we hold on for at least a point here? It would be nice to finish with something, but here come Leverkusen on the attack, trying to deny us that. Here they come. We get a ball into the box. Oh, it's gone the line, and Bonavie picks it up. Good defending initially there by Adagye, blocking the shot, and then Bonavie picking it up and relieving the pressure. 9 minutes to go. It's still 1-1. Free kick for us here on the edge of our box. Bonavie takes it and picks out Sean Cassidy, and he plays it back to Sottini. Barres, Sottini into Freezeye. Cassidy. Can we play a ball forward? Here's Andy Appin coming forward. Pedro Paulo. What can he do? Can he pick out anyone? Barres. Plenty of men over here on the left if you want to play. Cassidy takes the shot. Oh, hits the crossbar. Oh, it's actually the keeper pushed it onto the crossbar, and it is a corner kick for us. Great effort from Sean Cassidy. We do have the corner here. Barres to take it. Can we get a late goal here? Barres into the box towards Andy Appin at the back post, but it's headed clear and it falls away, and that's the end of that highlight. So 5 minutes remain. It stays 1-1. Ledwich with a throw in here down to Adagye. We're 5 minutes into 6 minutes of injury time, so this is probably the last attack if we can build it. And Ledwich to Barres. Cassidy, bit of space, but he loses possession. Too slow on the ball there, Sean Cassidy. And now Leverkusen come on the attack. Oh, don't tell me this is going to cost us. Ball comes in, it's blocked again. Leverkusen still have it. Take another shot. Blocked again by Sottini. Just get it out of there. Yes, up to Will Lancashire, and he will just end things here. I'd say he brings the ball, holds it up. Good play from Will Lancashire. Back to Ledwich, and that is last few seconds here remaining. But ball over the top of Conor McGlennon. Can he get across? He can't. Oh, blocked. Oh, Pedro Paulo was at the other post to tap it in, but sadly it was a poor cross from Conor McGlennon, and that should be the end of this game. We're only seconds remaining. Yeah, there it is. Final whistle goes here at the UCD Bowl, and we end our Champions League campaign with a 1-1 draw against Leverkusen. Not a bad way to end it. So there we have it. Our Champions League campaign comes to an end with that draw. We end it on 5 points in 32nd position, just behind Linfield, strangely enough, also on 5 points. And we finish 5 points off the playoff position, Real Sociedad in 24th position on 10 points. So a bit of a mixed campaign. We had a couple of good performances that we probably deserved more out of. Probably the Shakhtar game, the Lazio game, we definitely deserved at least a point. You know, we should have won the Shakhtar game, so that's 4 points he could have added on to that total. So yeah, we weren't a million miles away from the knockout, but still a gap in quality to close. The main disappointment coming from that game is actually the fact, if I can just find it here, is that Rhys Evans picked up a bad injury. He's going to miss the start of the season. We see it here now. He sprained knee ligaments, out for 7 to 8 weeks. Going to miss the start of the season, and that's a bit of a disappointment. So hopefully Will Lancashire can step up in his absence and fire in the goals for us at the start of the season. And in the next episode we will be doing the start of the league season. We will do a quick season preview of the signings we've made and players who've left, and we will then take on Bohemians in our first league game. So if you did enjoy today's video, please drop it a like. Always great to see more likes on the videos and people are enjoying them. If you want to join us on this journey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and that's the best way not to miss any videos. Videos are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and subscribing is the best way to make sure you don't miss them. Just a quick reminder, of course, there will be some international bonus episodes in this season as we take charge of Ireland for the first time. and there is a playlist on the channel if you want to catch up on anything we've done, and it does appear on the screen at the end of this video. So until the next episode when we start the road to hopefully 5 in a row in the league, please take it easy.